Hello friends, this is Julia at Doy's Crochet, aka Julia, and today is Things We're Making Thursday, yeah. And that jingle is by Jess at J Hook Magic and her husband. Heather at Strings and Threads, she shows a video every week of the people's pictures they send in. And then Jenna from Jenna Stitches, she has started a Facebook page for Things We're Making Thursday. But before I get into that, I'm going to read the devotional, and then I will show you my progress. So, it says, True to her word. In the course of time, Hannah became pregnant and gave birth to a son. After he was weaned, she took the boy to Eli, and she said to him, Pardon me, Lord. I prayed for this child, and the Lord has granted me what I asked of him. So now I will give him to the Lord. 1 Samuel 1:20, 24 through 28. What is the greatest sacrifice you have ever made for another person? Don't tie yourself in knots, patting yourself on the back. Instead, remember what happened in your heart when you made that sacrifice. What is the greatest sacrifice you have ever made for the Lord? And what might have you sacrifice today as an act of obedience? The greatest sacrifice Hannah made was true to her vow, giving her son to the Lord for all the days of his life. 1 Samuel chapter 1, verse 11. Samuel was probably 3 or 4 years old, probably at a stage of separation anxiety whenever Mom was out of sight. How hard for Mom. Drop off that first day of preschool is tough enough. But faithful Hannah kept her promise and gave up her only son. She must have known that God the Father would understand the significance of her gift and her pain. Sacrifices you make for God honor Him, who sacrificed His Son for you. Okay, and I will show you what I have done and tell you about the pattern. It's a Grace and... well, I can't remember. Grace and... let me see. I think I have it over here. Let's see. I should have been prepared. By Grace and Yarn. And her name is Stephanie. Okay. So, I'm going to show you what I got done. Last week, I had his little hair pieces, and his wattle, and his nose, and his eyes, and his eyebrows, and his body, and his head done. So, I don't want... there we go. And then, this week, I wanted to get the feathers done, so I've got them done. I've done one in orange and one in green. And I've done one in red and one in blue. So, there's all my feathers. All this yarn is... well, 2 of them is Red Heart Super Saver. And the other 2 is Karen Simply Soft. So, there's my colors for the feathers. Next week, I plan on doing the wings and maybe having them sewed on and my feathers sewed on. And I don't have enough yellow yarn to finish its legs, like the beak. But everybody else is using different colors, so I thought it would be okay. So I'm going to make his legs in this... let's see if I can find the color here. Smoky Mountain. It's like a gray, if you can see. Yeah, that's about true to color right there. So I'm going to make the legs in that. And I was going to tell you that the Thursday that Thanksgiving falls on, I will not be able to make a video that week because I'm going to be cooking for, I know, at least one dinner, maybe two. I'm not sure. So, I won't be able to make a video that Thursday. And I think that's it. But I really do. I love this pattern. I have to make myself stop because I don't want to get it all done. Because I'm working on two other projects that are Christmas presents. So, I have to get that done. And then tomorrow is crochet and tail. And I'm going to try to get that video made. As far as I know, I don't have anything to do this week. Because last Friday, he had supposed to have a physical, my fiance, or might as well call him my hubby. We've been together for almost 15 years. But he was supposed to have a physical done, and he went down there, and they said, no, we have to reschedule. And then he called me and asked me, did they reschedule it? I said, no, they ain't nobody called me from there. And I said, did she say she did? He said, no, but I thought she might have. So now he has to wait till December the 1st to have that done. So, as far as I know right now, I have nothing planned for tomorrow. And I can make my other video. And I can update you on my snowman, because I got quite a bit of it done. And I will let everybody go, and I will see you tomorrow, hopefully. And everybody have a awesome and blessed day.